Meanwhile, with Applejack and Cricketina in Sweet Apple Acres. Applejack was going to work at her family's apple farm when she noticed that Cricketina was sitting around her orchard, just meditating. So the barrier of the element of honesty said, while approaching her, "Look, I'm sorry for getting all up in ya grill earlier, just so you know. It's cool. I have a lot of self-discipline, so I don't hold grudges," said Cricketina, while not opening her eyes, which are unhealthy, by the way. "No argument there. So you want a job?" asked Applejack, which finally got Cricketina to open her eyes and look at her. "Look, you're going to be staying with me and Ma family anyways, and I thought I'd offer you some work to do. We aren't in a position to pay outside of harvest time, so maybe you consider it a way to pay me back." Applejack looked a bit nervous as Cricketina looked at her for a few minutes before finally saying with a nod, "Okay, I don't mind helping out. Nothing like good hard work, right?" "Yeah," said Applejack before deciding to try apple buckling with her. Bucking. To Applejack's surprise, Cricketina instead chose to use her wings. We use our legs, you know, to get them out of the tree." "Yeah, I get you're used to that technique, but my legs aren't built the same as ponies, both in shape and muscles," said Cricketina, who then brought over one of the apples she picked from the tree. "I would very likely break one of my legs if I tried, bucking a tree as you put it. That being said, take a bite." Applejack looked surprised at the offer, but said while taking the offered apple in one hoof, "Okay, but I don't see why." "Oh!" Applejack goes starry-eyed at this. "How is this possible? It's like I'm tasting stars." "Simple. It's super fresh," said Cricketina before looking at the trees. "They are very tall, so I can understand why you can't simply pick them. That and all of your family are earth ponies, so you can't fly. But you have to put into consideration that any help you might get might not have the same limitations as you. Didn't you have any of your friends help you? In the group of heroes that you are, I only count one other who is an earth pony." Simple. Or, well, they did once. After I failed at a bet, I made my brother about Harvest Festival once, and was too stubborn to let them help when I knew I was in over my head, said Applejack, who remembers back to that time. "Look, I'll put it into mind from now on that you can fly, so you don't have to try to do things my way. And the last thing I want to do is get some creature hurt." With that, the two went back to work. All the while, Applejack found herself getting a newfound respect for the cricket moth, but something else may be going on in the young earth pony's head about her new friend.